Hello everybody, it's Ollie. How intense can we get with a zoom in? My eye says hello, hello. Anyway, today I am doing a tea taste test. And yes, it's going to be as awesome as it sounds, just like this mound of washing up that I just accomplished. I think we will say that I am kind of like Superman with my washing up abilities. Or a filthy pig, because I let it get that bad in the first place. So most videos become more epic when you do zoom-ins. And most tea videos are a little bit boring. I've never watched one, so I don't know why I'm great. Well, I wouldn't watch this. Don't watch it. It's bad for you, I swear. But anyway, today's tea taste test is going to be a bit different. I'm going down to my local shop in the middle of España, and I'm going to go and buy 5, maybe more, random teas. I'm gonna buy ones that I've never tried before. I'm gonna go for the craziest ish that we can. I wanna get some just amazing stuff. And then I'm going to make them. And I'm going to taste them. And I'm going to see if they're nice. P.S. I will not be adding any sugar. It will just be the water and the tea bag. So I'm hardcore like that, you see. And before we start this sexy little video, I also am going to create a video after this, which will pop up right now. Bing, right there. Whoa, look at it, it's amazing. Where I'm going to mix all the teas together with ginger, with lemon, with all this disgusting shit. And I'm gonna basically make a Dr. Dreadful tea cocktail and I'm gonna drink it. I don't wanna do this at all, but give the people what they want. I'll rephrase that. I don't wanna do this at all. Give the person, which is probably gonna be me, who's watching this, what they want. Anyway, enough of the anticipation. Let's go to the shops. That was a high pitch right there. I should have been in the choir, shouldn't I? Step 1, get shoes. Step 2, get money. Step 3, get keys. Bing! Step 4, get music listening device. Bing! Turn on that music listening device. Enjoy.
It's simple. Kill the Batman.
Before we get to the shops, let me just say, I think this is underground recording right here. Inside, because they don't like me recording in the shop. I've done it a few times. They don't like it, but you know, we break rules to make good videos. That's what I learned. We have made it to the epic red wall. Look at that. That's like something out of a movie right there. That's some scary-ish right there. Okay, I literally just walked through that bloody door. This is no editing skills. I haven't done this like all in one session. I went to the shops and got back. Just got back from Spa, turns out. That's what the shop was, it was Spa. Lived there for like a couple of months, never knew that. Found some teas, watch this, all right? You ready for this epic tea montage? I actually ended up spending €3 for a tea. I'm sorry to use my language, but that's insanity. I don't even like it. I've never tried it. I don't know what it is, but I did manage to get some really cool teas. So anyway, so the first one that I've never tried is Relax Infusion. Second one I've never tried is Tetley Pick Me Up. Now that's a bit of a nice one. That was the one I spent €3 on, a bit ridiculously. The other ones, all the cheapest ones. They're like as the value, but Spa value. Number 3, red tea. Never fucking heard of this. Don't know what it is. Sounds really cool. If it actually makes my tea red, then fuck, mine's blown. Then we get into the special ones now. We got Tiller. I don't know what Tiller is. Do you know what Tiller is? What the fuck's Tiller? I don't know, but hopefully I'm not allergic to it, but we'll find out. Now we've got Respirar. Look at that Respirar right there. I don't know what that is. I think that's rest, relax. I don't know. We've got another one there. And then to kick this off, to end this game, we've got black tea, or tea negro in Española. This stuff here, I think this is just normal tea. I think that's what this is. You know I like to over-deliver, so guess what the surprise is? Okay, basically, my girlfriend has a tea box. This tea box has over 200, 300 teas. Some of these teas in this tea box are about a year to 2, to maybe even, yeah, I'd say 2 years old. 2 years old, good estimation. These are from even back when we lived in England, which was at least a year ago. Anyway, I am going to put my hand in this magical tea box, pull out one tea. There is a mix of every type of tea you could ever imagine in there. And that's gonna be the end surprise that I try. I don't know what it'll be, we'll see. But let's just see how it goes. Cue tea ready music made by me and only me. Go.
I like tea, you like tea, let's drink tea together.
Let's drink tea together. Happy hour with Ollie.
Welcome to my tea smelling / opening center. You're welcome here. Do you know what? Let's open these and start smelling them. First things first, I want the one that cost me €3 right here. Let's go. Let's smell this baby golden smelling. All right, smell cardboard. That's always a good sign. Ugh, you know that feel of cardboard makes me fucking. I zoomed in for this because it's important. It's very important. Not that high quality. It's just a tea bag. Not one of them triangle tea bags. Bit disappointed about that. Oh my God, that's strawberry there. What is in this? Oh, let's see what's in this. Loads of stuff that I can't even read, but fucking that one, high five. I'm looking forward to trying that. Ain't gonna be so bad. Next is the red one. Oh, we get a little bag. We get a little baggie for our little tea. Oh, fuck, that smells bad. Oh, shit, that smells bad. That better turn my tea red, otherwise we're not happy. This better not be a fucking lie. Okay, time to move on to relax. Oh, we get another packet. Let's open it. That was exciting. All right, fuck, what, I don't want to know what's in that. Doesn't smell like tea. It doesn't smell... Infusion Relax doesn't smell like tea. Just to note to self right there. It smells like arseholes. I think I got conned. Black tea. Yeah, that's just the regular. Just regular. Just regular. I'm not even going to talk about that one. You know what black tea is. It's shit. Now, I'm interested about Tilla, because Tilla sounds like a hot girl. Hello, Tilla. Nice to meet you, Tilla. You come in purple labelin packaging, little Tilla. Oh, man, that makes you dizzy. I'm getting dizzy from smelling so much tea. Okay. I don't want to poo-poo it, but it smells like every other tea I just smell. I don't know if I think these teas are a con, you know? I'm starting to think they're not really any different. Whoa, this has got a kick. This Respira, Jesus Christ, there's some shit. It's gonna make me have hay fever, I think. That's how much of a kick there is right here. Okay, serious note, do you want to explode yourself? Do you want to have like a hangover without even drinking alcohol? Smell this shit. It is a plant. They've just smashed up a, what's the word? One of them ones that gives you hate, what are they called? Lavender. They've smashed up a lavender plant in a brutally horrible way. Probably they killed it. They killed that lavender plant. They smashed it. They crushed it. They did horrible fucking despicable things. And then they created this. And I don't know what this is, but it isn't nice. What time is it? It's lucky dip time, lucky dip time, lucky dip time. So, which tea shall I pick? Oh, let's just grab one. Let's just grab one. I grab this. Smells like very old raspberry. It makes me want to sneeze. Let's go and turn these into tea. Bye bye mess. Bye bye. Water's heated up. The teacup station. Okay, so in front of me, I have the tea tasting arena. We have all the little teas with their little things. Right here, we've got the Relax, we've got the Tilla, we've got the Respira, we've got the black tea, and we've got the red tea, and then we've got the expensive tea and the lucky dip tea, which has been placed gently in here. Now, teas things done. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a bit of Fontivella, or whatever the fuck this is, inside each of these. It's just water, just to know, not being posh saying Fontivella. Fontivella is just water. I'm going to put a little bit in this to make this drinkable quicker, okay? Let's get this done. Time to put the tea bags in. Time to put the tea bags in. Okay, we're starting with the red. Let's get this in. I want to see red in action here. Chug that in. We're going to leave the little tag on. Usually take that off. We're going to leave it on. We're going to leave it on. We're going crazy. Black tea next. Chuck it in. Respira. Oh, let's do this quick. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bam! Right in there. Oh, that one stinks. It's not a nice one, that. Tilla. Bam! In the water you go. Relax. Let's put in the Relax in. And then we've got that one in. And then the expensive as ish ones. These are our favourites right here. Bam. Now, as you can see, my teas are all ready to go and be taste tested. They've waited their time, they've done their time, they've done 5 to 8 minutes of cooking time, maybe a bit longer, maybe a bit less, who the fuck knows. Let's get these tried. Okay, so first thing I've noticed after they've taken time to do is that red tea isn't fucking red. What a load of shit. Bullshit. I brought it on the expectations that it would be red, like it said on the box. Even kind of looks red on the box, but it isn't. It's this weird, darkish, brownish, disgusting color, as you can see right now. Anyway, I made a bet with myself, and the bet was that I had to drink every single bit of every single one of these teas, because I get really frustrated when you see YouTubers and they fucking do all this preparation. They spend all this money on getting shit they're not actually going to use, and then they don't even drink the fucking tea, and they just have a little mouthful, they go, and then they spit it out. No hate to anybody who does that. I want to do it right now. And also, I think for humorous values, these teas are going to taste like shit, so I may as well show my pain. Which one shall I start with? So anyway, the first tea is this red tea, and out of all these teas, this definitely looks the most revolting piece of crap I've ever seen. So let's get started. Tastes of nothing. It tastes of nothing. I can't believe this. Revolutionary. Anyway, let's get this drunk. I'm not BSing. There is real tea in there. It isn't a lie. Oh man, it's burning my insides. Feel the burn. Oh my God. Guys, all right, if you don't know what tea tastes like and you're just gonna drink it down, be warned, because tea, all tea, has this shitty kind of aftertaste that is tea, and it's not a nice aftertaste. Also, my insides feel like they're burning. I already feel like being sick, which is alarming. My next tea going to have to be the Respira. This was the least favorite. This was the one that I decided was not gonna happen. Oh man, it smells like shit. It smells like something you massage your body with. That's what it smells like. Anyway, let's get this done. Tastes bitter. Like, I actually was gonna spit it out then, but then I thought I've got to drink this whole thing because I'm not a bitch. I wish you could smell this right now. It smells like someone's fucking disintegrated a plant, just smashed a plant, a live plant, like fresh, got water still in it, and just chucked it in my tea. You can see it's this real tea. I'm not just fucking doing camera tricks, even though that would be far easier. This tea's giving me hay fever. I'm not even joking. Done. Real honest opinion about that, it wasn't a nice tea. I would never drink that again. It is, I don't know, but it tastes like there's a plant in your mouth. But that's fine. Some people like plants in their mouths. 2 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go. Feels like they're never ending. And this isn't cut. I've done this one after the other. This just feels like crap now. Let's do one more and then we'll do the expensive one. I don't want to make myself sick before the expensive one. Gotta make the most of that. And instead, let's do Tiller. We don't know what this is, but we'll find out. Let's go. I couldn't taste it, so I put the tea bag out, put it in my mouth, and I chewed it a little bit, and it tastes so bad, but I think I got that flavour. Don't try this at home, kids. Honestly, till it tastes like nothing. You should know I'm a professional, by the way, just in case you're thinking, how does he drink 6 cups of tea like he's a magnificent, beautiful human being? And you're asking me, I know, I don't know, but it's God made me this way, I guess. What can I do? Still no taste. Still no taste. When are you gonna just break it down and give me what I want? Give the people what they want. That's what you're saying. You're saying to yourself, look, Ollie, I love your videos. I love my videos. So I'm saying to myself, I love my videos. And I'm saying, hey, what do I want? I want the pick-me-up. Yeah, I want the pick-me-up. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Not gonna lie, I took a nap halfway through this production and I'm gonna enjoy the pick-me-up tea. This was a tea that cost me €3. Not a huge amount for a good quality tea. So I once paid about 18 euros for some, what is it, the broke up tea, but still I'm a tea professional. As I say, kids, a tea professional. I'm gonna say it again, tea professional. Said it 3 times, you have to understand this is very, very dangerous games right here. Anyway, this is actual red. That is what red tea here should have taken a note from. Not been such a dick. I nearly hit myself in the face. See, tea professional, moved out the way. Saw it coming, moved. That's how you do it where I come from. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I know why you pay €3 for a tea now. Tastes fucking good. That's the benefit you get of this. This is some strawberry heaven here. There's so much flavors. Now, I'm not a fan of these kind of teas that have all this crazy flavor shit. But I mean, as the tea goes, it's not so bad. I wouldn't buy it again because I'm a tea professional. The idea about being a tea professional is you find 3 or 4 favorites, you drink them favorites for the rest of your life. That is the idea about being a tea professional. You don't really necessarily get paid to test teas, but you do it because you love it. But occasionally you will get paid by yourself because you will pay yourself to test teas. That's how you get the name professional, because you do really kind of have to get paid to be a professional. Yeah, that's just my story. Anyway, let's down this. Let's down this lovely red tea. This may be the first tea that I can't down. That is not tasting nice anymore. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, this is strong. Look, that tea was nice and sips, but downing it was just not a good idea. Now, we're down to 3 teas. We've got the black, we've got the relax, and we've got the mystery. I know what the people are saying. They're like, give us the mystery. Oh my God, we want a mystery. Make you wait, you don't know how long. We'll see. And I'm gonna do the relax. Now, let's be honest, as a tea connoisseur, I know this about this. I'm gonna be on a tea high for like 3 hours, but the worst thing about this is I am mixing hyper tea, which is like get me started tea, just chuck the bowl cap over there, don't worry about that, with relaxed tea, with just made up teas like Tiller, which aren't tea, they're probably just tea bags filled with just grounded up bits of paper from the newspapers, which they don't sell, or they sell and they get recycled. And then you got like heavy blends that are just like, I don't know, You just got heavy blends that are just, I'm going to be up and down. I feel up and down. I'm losing my concentration. My personality took a change. You saw it take a change when I realized what I was doing. This was just, it's just too next level for me. I'm losing hope. So now we've got the relaxed tea right here. Let's go. Doesn't taste like anything. I'm disappointed. Do you know what this calls? Oh, fuck. Well, you know what this calls for before I drop every single tea bag on the floor? This calls for a boost up tea. This is where you take 3 relaxed teas. Yes, 3 relaxed teas. I'll repeat myself one more time just so you hear it. 3 relaxed teas. Then what you do is you take these 3 teas like this, you drowder them. We call it drowder where I'm from. I don't know what that means, but we call it drowder, and you just dunk them all. You dunk them all. And you say, give us tea taste, give us tea taste. And then if they're good tea bags, you see these were 60 cents, so they're not very good tea bags, but if they are bad or good, you will get some kind of tea. Then what we do is, it's very clever, you need to listen to this bit because it's the most important bit. We grab the tea bags and we squeeze them and you get all that knuckle juice. Now knuckle juice is very healthy for you people, especially if you don't wash your hands when you go to the loo. Then we do this, right? And we clean it up later. Now we try it again. You know what's funny? I wanted to make that make believe, but that tastes like shit. Actual shit. 100% shit. Still shit. I mean, actual shit. Maybe not actual shit. But anyway, let's get this down. Let's get this down. Just so you know, I've not been a bitch. It's still in there. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Done. You can take, like, I know this is bad for me, this test. Already, I feel like this is bad for me. You know when you have like, I've got 5 teas down and I already feel like I don't feel myself anymore. I feel like shit's gonna start going crazy. I'm gonna start pushing cameras over. If there was a kid here, I would probably punch a kid. I'd never punch a kid. He's a normal family guy. I'd never punch a kid in the face. I'd never do it. Never punch a kid in the face. It's bad for them. Really can hurt a kid if you punch them in the face. Not good for them. See that? That's what I do. Kid comes up to me, bam, in the head. Bam, in the head. Look at that. In the head. This tea's changing me. I'm sweating. I've got the sweats. I've actually got sweat right now coming off my face. It's crazy. All right. We're going to end this now with 2 of the worst teas ever. We have got the black tea. Now, the thing about the black tea is I put it in a king-size mug. This mug contains 2 cup size of water. That's going to destroy me. Then we've got the mystery tea, all right? The mystery tea looks like a kind of shitty water, like where you shit and you flush the loo and the shit is still in the loo and it makes this kind of water. That's what it looks like. I read that was vulgar. It was disgusting. If my mum's watching this, I apologize because she's probably my only viewer right now. But it's what it looks like. I cannot take that away. Let me show you without spilling it and wasting the crap toilet goodness. You can see there, that looks exactly the same. Not lying. Ready? Let's take a taste test. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I couldn't even tell you what this is. This is like orange. It's orange tea. If this is orange tea, it's crazy. As a professional, I want to distinctively tell you what this tea is. My words are gone now. This is what happens when you drink too much tea. I don't drink alcohol, but you know, you drink tea, you fucking go crazy on tea. You just drink your tea. You drink 7 cups of tea in about the space of, it's been less than 20 minutes because my recorder only records 20 minutes and we're now on 6 minutes and 54 seconds. So I have drunk all these teas in that amount of time. This is crazy. All right, let's get this one done. Oh my God, that tastes so bad. Oh my God, that is the worst tea I've ever tasted in my life. This tastes like shit. That isn't healthy. That was the worst one. Whatever that was, I can't even name and shame them. Don't be bitches, kids. Don't be bitches. Even when something like that happens and you get a tea that tastes like crap, it makes you want to vomit. Finish the tea. We made it. We made it to the last tea. Your tea professional, Oliver James Clarke, is gonna drink the last tea. Tastes so bad, but we'll drink it. This is black tea. It's black, like you think it would be black because it is black tea. You know, before I start this tea, before I do it, I'm gonna zoom in, I'm gonna tell you a story. I started this tea test because I thought to myself, you know what? I like tea. I don't have any video ideas that are original. I don't have time to make an original video idea. And I want to drink tea. That was the truth. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then I started this tea test recently, and now we're at the point where I'm drinking these teas, and you know what? It is a bad idea. It is a bad idea. I shouldn't have done it. But you know what they say. I don't know what they say actually. So let's just get this done. It's black tea. All right, let's get this done. Don't need to say no more. It's just cup of tea. But it's without milk or whatever, sugar, you know. As you can see, it's full. It's now empty. So that's done, and do you know what? I had 1 minute rest. I went and sat in my room and I almost cried. My belly popped out. It felt like it was good. I actually thought I was going to be sick. I've done these 6 or 7 or whatever they are teas. I feel like crap. I didn't want to review them. They taste like shit. The one I did like was the expensive one. That was really nice. All the others didn't taste of anything. And if they did taste of stuff, they tasted of bad stuff. Not to hate, no hate to anybody who bothers to buy these. Anyway, I am probably going to go and poo myself, or I'm going to piss myself, or I'm going to vomit. I don't know which one. Maybe all 3. This could be a weird threesome right there. Anyway, remember, I also make a video where I stir stuff together. I stir all these weird concoctions, all these disgusting shitty teas together, including ginger and maybe even carrot. Soy milk, put them all into one concoction and drink it. Not gonna be a good time for me. Not gonna be a good day. I think I might die. Anyway, I hope you have an absolutely awesome day. See you later, bye. I've got to stop with them outros. Like that high pitched bye, I don't know where that come from. I just always do it. It's crazy. It's just too high pitched. It's just unbelievable. Bye. Real talk for just 1 second. Look at the mess that I'm left with after this video. It's like you destroy my life. You go on and live your life. I have to clean up like 15,000 fucking tea bags and like weird cups and weird shit just everywhere.